We are flying high in the league, second in the table after 16 games played, 1 point behind leaders at Tenerife. We did lose to Malaga in the last episode, which was quite disappointing, our rivals. But then we came back strong with 2 wins, one over Oviedo and one against Elche. We take on Real Madrid B as our first game. They are 20th in the league. Then we've got Talavera, who are 18th, Cordoba, who are 4th, Burgos, who are 21st. And then we've got a Spanish Cup first round game against Osasuna, also known as Atletico Pamplona, or Pamplona, whatever their name is. We're still playing at the Ciudad de Malaga, of course. No videos came out the weekend, did they? Because I was away. I didn't actually put out a community post. I do apologise, but I was away. I didn't have time to record. But I am back, and we are ready to go. We are kicking off against Real Madrid B. It's going to be good. The players are doing well. We've got some injuries. It's all happening. We can't register certain players for no reason whatsoever. We've got youth players out on loan who are underperforming. We're getting money, though. We are definitely getting money. Money. We've got an overall balance of 1.2 million, which is great. And we've been in the black for about a year now, which is good. Since we got promoted into the second division. 8.54 million we got in October 26. Why did we get that much money then? Who knows? All I know is that we have money, which is great. We're still the lowest paid team in terms of salary in the league. But, you know, we are fighting well above our means. We're second, boys. We are second, boys and girls. Can we do this? Can we get promoted this season? And will it be more than just through the playoffs? Has anybody seen the update? FM25 update? It looks amazing, doesn't it? It does look really good. They're taking some things out, like the shouts are taken out. They're sorting out the fantasy draft, creator club stuff. They're changing loads of it, which is good. And they've got screenshots. If you haven't seen it, go onto the FM or the Football Manager website. They've got screenshots of what they're thinking of doing. It says work in progress, of course, but it looks good. You've got these like banners and then cards, I think they're called, and you click on one, it takes you into a different bit of information. You can delve into the information, go quite deep into it, I'm hoping. I'm looking forward to them actually taking shouts out because they're just a bit rubbish, aren't they? Let's be honest. There's parts of this game that just need sorting out, and that is definitely one of them. It wasn't banners and cards, FM25, it was tiles and cards. Doesn't really make a difference, they're the same thing. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. It's going to be on the Unity engine. I'm going to, well, my computer can certainly handle it, but I know there's lots of FM players out there who play on old laptops and maybe won't be able to run it on their laptops, which is understandably sad for them. But ultimately, the game does need to progress. It does need to move forward. And I'm really looking forward to seeing how it all looks when it comes out. I can't wait. I'm really excited. Only, 2 months left? Or I think it might be coming out in October. 3 months, 4 months left. Not too bad. Not too bad to wait. We've got plenty of game time, though, up until then. Real Madrid B, we are away. 3 at the back, of course, standard back line. Dont is still in for the injured Olmo, who's still out. 6 days, he'll be back. Guinea is our top goal scorer this season, which is phenomenal with 9 goals. Traore's only got 5. He's also out back in training tomorrow. We're starting Arcs over Javi C. And Palanca comes back in for Borja San, even though he played well in the last game, because Palanca's just too good to keep out. How many assists has he got so far? 2 assists, okay. He got 10 last season. Was our lead assist leader? Our leader in assists last year. So big strong team going out today. Delanos, I really want him to step up and start playing a bit better. He has in the last couple of games. Rico's done really well in this position. Lots of time on the ball means he can thread the passes through. Carlos over Diakite because he's still not really fit. I'm recording this a day after the England-Slovakia game, and I got to say, England are terrible at the moment, aren't we? We are just shockingly bad. We cannot seem to get any rhythm. It's just so slow. I mean, it took a 90 plus 5 overhead kick goal from Bellingham, and then a header in the 90-something minute in extra time to get past Slovakia. All credit to the Slovaks. They were great. But we were just dire. I just don't see England getting to the final. No chance. Unless we start playing properly, there's no chance. I thought we were going to be 1-0 down there. Danny has forced the ball behind. We're apparently the better team. Look, but the first highlight goes to them. Of course it does. We've got an attack in to try and create something. Hoping that we can clear this away. We get the initial balls away. And can we clear it? Don't foul. Traore does well. Wins the ball. strength. Manu does find Dont. Loads of space. Runs into it. Over to the other wing back, Palanca. I wonder who is going to win. Spain look really good, don't they? Or is it just me? Delanos! Second goal of the season for Hugo. 1-0 up against... it's Castilla they call themselves, don't they? But it's Real Madrid B. Palanca does really well. I also think Germany look great. Italy are out, aren't they? So, Switzerland beat them. Switzerland are no mugs. That's who England have got next. And I think it's going to be a really tough game. If we don't turn up there... If we turn up like we played against the Slovaks, we'll be stuffed. Manu over the corner. Can we make it 2-0? We're going up to top at the moment as it stands. Tenerife aren't playing, I don't think. We'll have to have a look in a minute. Rico, he's come inside. Oh, keeper saved it. It's gone over. How did he miss? Rico over the free kick. And Danny almost got his third goal of the season. Made a number of subs, and one of them has picked up a knock. Corral's come on for Dont, who wasn't playing well at all. And now he's picked up some sort of knock. We've brought on Cortez for Ferez. We brought on Mukasa for Rico. And we brought on Javi for Arcs, who was not playing well. That's really poor from us. That is really, really poor. Really bad. He's just run through us all there. And I don't really know why we've allowed that to happen. Look at him. Look at him go. Delanos gets nowhere near him. Corral gets nowhere near him. Canedo gets nowhere near him. Danny just terrible. We're going to draw a game. We really shouldn't be drawing here. We do have an attacking free kick. It's 90 plus now. Delanos into Mukasa, who can't do anything with it. Back to Delanos. Saved by the keeper. It's our corner. Need to keep the pressure on. I think I'm just going to have to take Corral off. I've got no one to play out there now. There's Palanca. Can he whip the ball in? Can you not take it? Why are you taking your time? Right, we don't have a lot of time. Palanca, put the ball in the box. Right, we've been absolutely FM'd here. We've been fucked over completely. They've had one shot on target. We've had 9 out of 14. That is ridiculous, FM. That is absolutely ridiculous. That ridiculous draw against Real Madrid B, or Castilla, whatever their name is. That means that we drop down to third on 34 points because Las Palmas won their game. We now play Talavera, who are down at 18th. Hopefully the same nonsense won't happen here. We do have Olmo back, who's not really fit. He can do 75 minutes. And Alvaro Guinness is back, who can also only do 75 minutes. But Adrian Corral is injured. Expected to be out for 3 to 12 days with pulled ligaments. Pulled ankle ligaments. So disappointing there. Dont starts again. It is an unchanged starting 11 from the... Actually, I am going to play Javi C over Arcs. That is the change I'm going to make. Come on, Velez. Let's get a win. We're at home. Ciudad de Malaga. Whatever their name is. Whatever. Ciudad de Malaga. Talavera got promoted this season. They're in 18th. They're out of the relegation zone as it stands, but they are struggling. The first highlight goes to them, apparently. They've been the better team by the looks of things. Only just. I mean, it was only 14 minutes. There's Canedo. Does find Javi. Palanca's got so much space. He drags the winger in with him. Crosses it in. Traore's there. Come on, Ayalu. And our top goal scorer for the entire club. The record goal scorer is what I'm trying to say for the entire club. Has got another goal. And it's Javi C, who passes the ball out to Palanca. And he's got another assist. Whips the ball in. Traore's there. Beats everyone in the air. Lovely. Della Verboa. I've been trying to sign him for the last 2 seasons. Left wing back, but he's on quite a bit of money. He's on like £3,600 here. And they offered him another contract. He didn't want to come to me whatsoever. So, you know, he had no interest apparently. And is it 1-0 or is he offside? I think he's offside. And no, apparently not. 1-0 straight away. We've conceded. Lovely. Yeah, wonderful. Is it our free kick? Yes, it is. Manu's over the ball. Finds Dont. Dont goes around his man. Gets the corner out of it. Who's going over? The Palanca's going to run over and take it, isn't he? Who we got in the box? Got Dont there. Got Canedo. Got Traore. Ball goes in. And I think it was Canedo who got the header in. And then they blocked the shot from Traore from the tight angle. Can we get it in again? Palanca, find his head again, son. Come on. There it goes. Traore wins it. Manu Rico. Blocked. Danny. Back to Palanca. He's onside. Somebody shoot. Anybody shoot. Don't keep going backwards. Cross it in. Cross it in. Manu, we're playing really well. Oh, God. Oh, we're playing so well. Palanca again. Putting so much pressure on him. Whips the ball in. And there it is. And it's Carlos with his first goal of the season. He doesn't score many. He's got one. He had to go 2-1 up against Talavera, and we should be 2-1 up against a team like this. This is the kind of team we should be beating, considering how we're getting on this season. Whip the ball in. Palanca again. Basically a corner, and it has gone in. I think the flag's up. No, there's no flag. It's Traore again. Did Javi C get the assist? It's chaos in the box, by the way. Absolute chaos. And we are 3-1 up. Just before half-time. Palanca whips the ball in. Their keeper makes a calamity of it. It's just kind of deflected from Javi. He finds Traore and he just volleys it home. Their throw high on their left-hand side. They win the ball back through Delanos. There's Manu. Fires the ball forward. Tries to find Traore. Doesn't. Javi C does win it though, but gives it away. It's chaos again. It's all kinds of chaos. Can't seem to keep hold of the ball long enough. Unlike England, who hold on the ball for far too long. That's Palanca. Hoofs it forward. What's his name? Della Verboa. Something like that. And, oh, they've hit the bar. Jesus Christ. Our throw. Olmo's come on for Dont. He was booked. So I wanted to bring him off. Make sure he didn't get sent off. Playing it nicely. Forward to Javi C. He hasn't really got any pace, Javi. There's Olmo. Does try to find Javi again. Doesn't. Come on, boys. Arcs, who's on for Delanos, who was struggling a little. Only playing a 6.9, but I wanted him to do better. So Olmo cuts it out, does really well. There's Javi again. There is Arcs. Okay, we'll go all the way back to Ferres then, shall we? That's fine. We've got hold of the ball, I guess. We need to stop moaning, really. There's Palanca. Whip the ball in. He does. Javi's at the back post. Oh, now we hit the bar. Diakite and Borja-san have come on. Oh, why? Look. Diakite was right there. I mean, we've won the ball back, but I'm still furious. Still absolutely furious. Olmo. Put the ball in. We're going to score from this now, and I'm still angry. Ball's in. Arcs. And we do. And I'm still angry. Yeah, I'm smiling. 4-1. Arcs coming on and getting another goal. Becoming a really big impact player for us. Doesn't really score when he starts, but does score when he comes on as a sub with 4-1 up. This is more like it from us, playing a team at the bottom of the table. Whipped in by Olmo. Arcs gets the header. Ramos. Lots of highlights in this game. 78 minutes. Goes into Arcs. Around the corner to Olmo. There's Manu. Into Javi. Oh, he's hit the... what, is it in? It is. It's Borja-san. Is there any... No. No hint of offside. Borja-san gets another goal. His last season at the club, it looks like. And he's got it here. 5-1 now on the board. Manu with all that time and space. Javi gets his shot away. It's a shame he doesn't score, but Borja-san beats the left back. Viboa, or Vibora, who I've been trying to sign, gets beaten by Borja-san. I don't know what happened there. How did Traore not score that? The highlight came on way too quickly and he was bearing down on goal. There's the ball hoofed forward by the keeper. Ferres does win it. He doesn't go anywhere near Javi, and they've got round Danny so easily. Lovely. Lovely old stuff here. This is more like it. 10 shots on target, 5 goals, 5-1 the win. And we are top of the tree. No one else apart from Mallorca, who are in and around us, have played yet. So that's going to be interesting. Who's down here? Malaga are playing Eibar. They should beat them. Coruña are playing Albacete. Where are Albacete? Where's Coruña? Coruña have fallen down to 8th. Wow. We are 9 points ahead of Coruña. That is nuts. Not only do we have the smallest wage budget of just over 2 million in the league, our nearest rivals being just a bit above us, and Las Palmas spending 17 million a year. We've also got the smallest squad and are using the smallest amount of players, using about 20 players regularly in the team. Apparently the press conference have told me so. So we really need to bulk this team out. I mean, we're so high in the league. I'm actually worried that if we do get promoted this season somehow, we are not going to be ready for it. We're just not going to have the finances, the stadium, the team to do it. We won't, and we'll end up maybe getting relegated and potentially losing the job. And if we lose a job, well, the save's over. Rafus has come to me again and said he wants more game time. And I said, no, look, I'll sell you. And he said, no, I want to stay. Oh, stop moaning then. Stop bloody moaning. Olmo's not going to start, still not fit. Adrian Corral comes back to training tomorrow. Same 11 starts again. Cordoba have lost their last 3 games in a row, if I remember rightly. Yeah, they've lost the last 3 games in a row. They've dropped from 4th to 7th, and we need to heap on the misery. Look at that. They haven't actually won in 5. That is crazy. They're playing a 4-3-3 as expected. They're a decent team. Apparently they're overachieving a bit like us this season. But I want to play Cortez more, but I just can't get him into the team at the moment. Dont to Rico. Carlos. Canido. Back to Dont. Physical specimen is Noah Dont. That's a good ball from Delanos to Dont. Can he cross it in? He does. Gets deflected. Piling on the pressure with the corner. 12 minutes in. And we're not all over them, but we seem to be putting the pressure on. Traore. What score those, man? Ramos to Ferez. Palanca. Traore. Can Palanca go beyond? He can't, but he does get the ball back in the end. And there's Traore. He finds Delanos. Oh, he's hit the post, but Javi's there. No offside. That's only his 2nd goal of the season, Javi. We're 19 games in. Jesus. Apparently he is looking to run down his contract towards the end of the season. That's fine by me, to be honest. He came in on a free. And I'd be happy for him to leave on a free. If we're still in the 2nd division, which I think we will be, I might consider giving him another year, but he might not even take it. Blanca. Oh, it's in again. It's Carlos with his 2nd of the season. That's his 2nd header in 2 games from corners. He's not even that tall, is he? I swear he's not even that tall. Somebody misjudged the header and Carlos was there to pick up the pieces. That's a fine goal from the centre midfielder. Carlos, we're all over them. We are playing so well at the moment. That Real Madrid B draw was just obviously a blip. Apart from that really poor pass from Rico. Was Traore not watching the play? Was he out and about somewhere? And we have conceded. Borja Sanchez. How many Borjas are there in this league? And now we've picked up an injury. Habi C with a potential foot injury. Guinness can come on. He didn't come on last game, did he? Let's see how he gets on for the last however many minutes it is. 30 odd minutes. There, corner. Don't go too... Jesus Christ, it's 2-1. I was going to say don't go 2-2. They are putting on the pressure now, aren't they, Cordoba? Can we not concede again? That's a good challenge by Danny. He's been on it this season. They're coming back at us, and that's awful from whoever their player was. Apparently, the highlight is going to start from their keeper having a goal kick. Whips the ball forward. We need to win it. We don't. And they're in behind us with Carrashedo. And it's a save by Ramos. And what a save. Keeping us in it at the moment. 65 minutes and they're kind of just breaking on us, really. Need to make some changes. As they look to come at us again. Can we not... How come they've just sort of picked up everything all of a sudden? And it's a free kick because he's offside. Danny, Canido. Can we make it 3-1 and try and kill this game off? That's really poor pass, boys. Ah, they do the same though. We win it back. Palanca now. Can he cross it in? Get another assist. He does whip it in. It's to the back post. There is Traore. 8th goal of the season. He's now catching Alvaro Guinness, who is on 9 at the moment. He's had an injury and hasn't played for a little while. He's on today. He's nervous. Not really doing very well, is he? Palanca. Lovely ball in. Traore back post. And just nods it back the other way. And there is a highlight from the kickoff, which is not good. Please don't go 2-1 straight, 3-2 straight away. Even Olmo picks it up. Can we go 4-1? Here's Olmo. He's still going. Oh, he's had a shot. Full time, good win. 3-1. Better team. Back up into 2nd. 40 points now. We're definitely not getting relegated, are we? Plus only be all the way down the 11th. I mean, Talavera on 16. So we are miles away. We're hunting down these automatic playoff places. Automatic promotion places. And at least, hopefully now, we're going to finish in these playoff places. However, there is a long way to go. We're only halfway through the season. So Habi C has picked up an injury. He's out for 4 to 9 days, so he'll miss this game and he'll miss the Atletico, well, the Osasuna game and probably the Coruña game as well if he isn't back in time. I am wondering whether we change things up for the Burgos game. We have the Spanish first round in 3 days' time. We don't get any money for it, but we haven't been past the 2nd round. We've been past the first round once, and that was beating Osasuna last season. So I really want to get a bit further in the cup and try and do something. We just don't have. I don't think we have the strength in depth of the squad to do it yet. We're using 23 players. That just says everything you need to know, really, doesn't it? I am going to change some things around for this game. But I can't actually make masses of changes, can I? Because I don't have the team to do it. Oh, no. Let's just play the starting 11. Screw it. By playing what is considered to be a strong starting 11, I think I'm making a statement here, aren't I, that I'm just going to go for the league. We're so top. I mean, if we were like mid-table and we were just safe and it was all la la la, then yeah, I'd probably change the team around a bit. But we are going for it. We are going for automatic promotion, aren't we? So we need to keep up the pace with the likes of Las Palmas, who have already won. We're 1 point behind Tenerife. Valladolid won as well. Rico whips the ball in. Finds ahead of Danny over the top. Struggling in that first half. Nothing happened other than the header that went over. We have been the better team. We've gone attacking. They haven't actually done anything as it stands. They've given the ball away to Ferez. There's Manu. Almost loses the ball. A bit slow there to move it. He can do that at times. Delanos. There's Dont, who I need to really bring off for Olmo. Olmo's so important to us. He crosses the ball in and gets kind of deflected and just goes nowhere. Manu back to him. Picked up the ball again. Canido. Carlos. Finds Delanos. Palanca is open. Goes inside to Alvaro Guinness. There's a possible offside. There's no flag up from the assistant. This could be Alvaro's 10th goal of the season. And it is. I think we pay him a little bit of a bonus. But hey-ho, he's got to double figures already, which is lovely. I don't know how many goals he scored last season. Not sure it was 10. I think it was 7, wasn't it? He scored 7 goals. He's got 10 now. Great stuff. 1-0 up. They have made changes in an attempt to keep them fit. Palanca and Dont have come off for Olmo. Oh, and Mukasa has come on for Manu. Rico just given the penalty away. Borja Sanz come on for Palanca. Alvaro Guinness has picked up a knock again. So, yeah, that's great. We're going to have no bloody forwards. I'm going to have to bring him off for Arcs, aren't I? I wanted to do that for Traore, but it doesn't look like I'm going to be able to. Can Ramos save this? No, he cannot. They don't deserve this goal, by the way. They do not deserve it whatsoever. Arcs over a free kick. Does shoot. Poor. Very, very poor. Our corner. Olmo whips it in. Oh, come on. Get the head on it. There's Canido. Can he do anything? Finds Danny. Danny goes down. Is that not a penalty, ref? I think he goes down a bit too easy, doesn't he? This is definitely going to end now, this highlight. There's Alvaro Cortez. Canido from Ramos. He goes over to Olmo. Can't get round him, though. There's Canido. Oh, what the flipping Nori. He had nowhere to go. He had to go all the way back. Carlos to Cortez. This is a very long highlight. Borja San on the right-hand side. Finds Delanos, who's on attack now. He crosses it. There's Traore. Definitely no offside. You can bugger off with your offsides. Got to be 2-1 now. Alayu Traore gets another goal, and it's a good assist from Hugo Delanos, who's knackered. And it has been awarded. Right, let's go defensive. Let's see this game out. Borja San does well. Instant pass to Delanos. Comes in into the byline and crosses a low ball in to Traore, who just taps it home for a lovely, easy finish. And we get win in the end. That's one of those wins where, you know, these late goals, they're going to help us get promoted. And we're 2 points behind Las Palmas. 1 point ahead of Tenerife now. Did they lose? No, they drew 2-2 with Coruña. That's a good result for us. We're 13 points ahead of Coruña now, who are all the way down in 8th of all places. Excuse me, all the way down in 8th of all places. Burgos, who we beat, are down in 15th. They are really struggling. Right, a break from the league then. A very good episode in terms of the league, isn't it? We go on to try and beat Osasuna again in the league. In the league? For God's sake. In the cup. I'm going to change it up just a little bit for the Osasuna game because I'm running out of players and everybody's tired and I want to play them in certain positions. So Cortez is going to come in for Canido, who's going to drop out of this one. Rafus is going to get his first start of the season as he comes in for Ramos. Olmo is going to start. Nice to see him back. Diakite alongside Rico. Danny and Ferez, of course, in the back line there. I forgot to mention. Borja and Arcs are going to play as attacking midfielders, which is interesting for them. And Traore is going to be a lone striker for now. We can change this up and put Arcs back up here or whatever. But I just want to see how this goes first of all. Delanos is tired. Guinness is obviously tired after taking that knock. Javi C's injured. Not available for this one. Back in 4 days, so he'll even miss the Coruña game. Just tell them to go out there and enjoy themselves. They might as well. Got nothing to lose here. They are playing a 4-2-3-1. Borja over the corner. The first highlight goes to us in 17 minutes. Borja comes in again. There's Olmo. He then loses the ball. They're going to counter us. I think they've made a number of changes, by the way. Like quite a lot of changes. There's Rafus. Hopefully he can do something in his first game for us this season. Borja does well. Traore tried to look for Borja, or did he just lose the ball because he's terrible? in terms of standards compared to Osasuna. We really are not ready to get promoted. We will get relegated straight away. And we are 1-0 down. It is Matteo Calvo with the goal. That's his 10th of the season, so maybe they haven't made as many changes as I expected them to. They probably want a bit of revenge here. There's nobody here, by the way. This is a game against the first division side. Why is nobody here? Their throw high on their left-hand side. Can we not concede again? Ball's come in. He's not going to win that, is he? Is that Borja? Who is that? Is that Olmo? Olmo did not win the header. I've changed the tactics back around to how it was. Manu Rico's playing in that attacking midfield role as a advanced playmaker. Borja's on a Mazzala, and Raffers does well there. If we can just get a goal, I think we've got a chance of actually doing something. Blanca runs at them very nicely. He's going to lose the ball here. He has lost the ball. I couldn't see it because I didn't move the camera quick enough. Muti, or Muki even. Zolo. Oh, they're in again. Isn't there offside there? No? I thought it was offside, to be honest, but we are 2-0 down. Okay. Leto with the corner for them. We're going to be 3-0 down here. This is going to be disastrous, and we are 3-0 down. And whatever, it's not actually an L. I was calling him Ziolo, wasn't I? I don't know how to pronounce his name. I'm sorry. I really don't. We get a highlight from the kickoff after they scored their third goal. Borja tries to find Olmo. He does actually find him. There's Arcs to Cortez to Danny. Back to Cortez. Over to Olmo. He finds Borja. He whipped the ball in. Traore is there. 10th for the season. He's in double figures now, and he's caught Alvaro Guinness. They're both on 10 goals for the season. Actually a good ball over the top there in the end from Borja. Olmo. No, it wasn't even Borja. It was Cortez even, sorry. It was Borja with the assist, which is amazing. Their corner. They've whipped it in. Can we not concede again? It's away by Ferres, I think, in the end. Have brought on Corral for Cortez. And by the way, Arnie Raffus is playing a 5.9. This is why I don't play him. He's not consistent enough. Diakite with the ball away. We've also brought on Noah Dont for Olmo. Divine Makusa's come on for Rico. And they're attacking us again. IB Sanchez is the name. Really wish we could play somebody else, though. We had to play them again. That is a fantastic finish from Javi Martinez for his first goal of the season. It's 4-1 now on 63 minutes, and we are not playing well. We are not playing well at all. Because we're 4-1 down, I've brought off Aliou Traore for Alvaro Guinness. And Palanca's come off for Borja San, and that's all our subs. So it looks like this is going to be a heavy defeat for us. Yep, it's now 5-1 on 75 minutes. Goes to show we just do not have the strength in depth, do we? There's another highlight from the kickoff. 76 minutes. Do we need another one? I don't think we need another one. It's in behind. Alvaro Guinness. 5-2. He's onside apparently, and it is 5-2. So every game we're going to play against Osasuna is going to be a goal fest. 5-2, it looks alright. 5-3 will be better. It's a good ball over the top from, is that Alejandro? It is. Playing as a deep lying forward on attack. Our corner. Borja whips the ball in. It's basically the end of the game, but Musa Diakite has got his first goal of the season, and it is 5-3. And it's 94 on the clock. There's no point grabbing that ball, mate. We need another 2 goals in like 30 seconds. It's a good header in the end, and a good cross by Borja. And there it is, full time. 5-3 in the end to Osasuna. So we are out of the cup in the first round yet again. I wonder if we'll ever be able to get through past the second round in this bloody competition. We're doing really well in the league, though. We're second in the league. Things are firing for us there. We did get 3 goals here against the top team, the first division side. So that's good. It was just, I mean, look at the rating for Arnie Raffers, 5.6. Is that 5.6? Yeah, it is. It's just terrible, really. I think he's at fault for a couple of the goals. That's what I'm going to suggest, because actually, look at the ratings. They're not horrendous. They're not that bad. Alvaro Guinness came on, got a goal, of course. I mean, the wing backs were pretty terrible. Other than that, you know, we were actually in this game. We had 9 shots, 7 on target. They had 10 and 6. XG was, well, just about in their favour. They hit the woodbutt once. Clear-cut chances 2-1 in their favour. So it's not like I mean, we have more possession. You know, more possession. We completed more passes. We tried more passes by like almost 100. No, not 100. 40 odd. No, 70 odd. So we did well in terms of actually trying to compete. We just conceded all his goals. And this, for me, just states that Arnie Raffus, he's going at the end of the season. He will not play another game for me unless he absolutely has to.